DNA evidence strengthens this narrative. Every human alive today carries mitochondrial DNA that points back to a single common ancestor, often called mitochondrial Eve. This ancient woman lived in Africa around 150,000 to 200,000 years ago. Migration patterns, supported by genetic studies, show that early humans began their journey out of Africa approximately 60,000 years ago, spreading across Asia, Europe, and eventually the Americas. This means that all people, regardless of race or nationality, can trace their origins back to the African continent. These migrations created the diversity we see today, but the evidence is clear. The roots of humanity are undeniably African. Now, let's explore a spiritual perspective rooted in the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad shared a profound story about the origins of humanity, centering on the black man as the first and divine creation of Allah. He taught that black people were the original humans, referring to them as the original Asiatic black man. In his teachings, the entire earth was once called Asia, and black people were not only its first inhabitants but also its rightful rulers. According to the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, human civilization itself began in the Middle East, specifically near Mecca in present-day Saudi Arabia. This sacred region, he believed, was the spiritual and historical birthplace of humanity, where life and divine order first flourished. In his narrative, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad introduced the story of Yaqub, a brilliant black scientist who lived about 6,000 years ago. Yaqub envisioned creating a new race of people, and through his scientific genius, he embarked on an extraordinary process. He sought to separate the brown germ from the black germ within the black man, initiating a method called grafting. This process, carried out over generations by Yaqub and then his followers, eventually led to the producing of lighter-skinned individuals and, ultimately, the white race. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught that all the races known today, brown, yellow, and white, emerged from this grafting method. Yaqub's vision was more than just the creation of a new race, it was the establishment of a temporary rulership. He believed that his new race would dominate the earth for 6,000 years, a period that the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad described as a test for the original black people. This era of white dominance, according to the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, marked a deviation from divine intention, characterized by moral and spiritual decline. Yet, it was also destined to end, paving the way for a return to the natural order where the original people would reclaim their rightful place as the custodians of the earth. This story, as taught by the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, is both a literal and symbolic narrative about the origins of humanity, the challenges faced by black people, and the eventual restoration of divine justice. When the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad referred to black people as original, it isn't just symbolic. It reflects our shared connection to the very beginnings of human life. Blackness isn't just a label, it is a testament to the very foundation of humanity itself. Is Kamala Harris black? What about Barack Obama? Are they African American? By the definition that ties African American identity specifically to the descendants of the enslaved in the United States, the answer is no. But are they black? Absolutely, yes, according to the one-drop rule established by white society. Don't change the rule in 2024. Trump, when it don't agree with your agenda. Just like white people can be German, Irish, or Polish, black identity isn't just one thing.
That's a wrap, History Seekers. Catch the full story on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Peace and love.